Okay. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. Back at it again. Go ahead and give me a like on the way in. As usual, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Dropping gems on the channel as usual. Different narratives, different alpha, different updates, different coins. But you got to subscribe to the channel. Now, today I have another Xen video for you guys. I will be speaking about why the price of Xen is going to go up. I will be speaking about how the price of Xen is going to be going up, right? Because I know some of you guys are believers, but I know most of you guys are believers, but some of you guys have some questions. Is X1 really going to push the price of Xen up like you say it's going to go up? Today I'm going to be bringing you guys proof of that in the charts. But first, of course, we have to go into the wider market as usual. So let's take a look at what's been going on in the market. You know, it's been FUD going on. It's been red days for the past few days to a week. We've had red days down. The market's been down, right? But we had the news of the SEC coming after MetaMask. Just recently, that's kind of like the FUD that's been hitting the market the past few days. And then we had MetaMask, or the company behind MetaMask, which is Consensus. They actually came back and preemptively countersued or sued them first, sued the SEC first, right? Which is quite interesting. But, you know, this SEC has so many cases open right now. They're just creating so much FUD. They've got the Coinbase case. They've got the Uniswap case. They've got the Binance case. They've got the Richard Hart case. They still haven't even finished up the Ripple case, right? They got so many major cases going on right now. And the question really everyone's asking, how many cases can they really handle, right? Do they really expect to win all of these big time cases, right? And to me, it just screams FUD, right? It doesn't really seem as if they are really and truly trying to win these cases. It's kind of a thing where they're trying to hold the market down to, you know, for the right time and for their own reasons. You know what I mean? And I have my reasons for that. I mean, we recently had two of the main SEC lawyers resigning for malpractice or whatever they were doing just the other day. And even one of them came out and said that we were told to, you know, whenever any crypto company would come to us and ask for regulatory clarity and ask for, you know, rules and regulations on how they can actually comply in this market, because at the end of the day, all these guys want to comply. Coinbase, the CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, they've all came out and actually said, you know, they've on the record that we've came to the SEC, we've asked them for regulatory clarity, we want to comply, and we've got, you know, we've fallen on deaf ears. Now the SEC lawyers that resigned the other day are actually saying that, hey, we were told by the SEC, right? We've been given orders that whenever any of these companies come and ask for clarity, that we put our fingers in our ears and we yell loudly. That's exactly what they said. And basically, in a nutshell, saying that, you know, we're not trying to give you the information to help you. We just want to go after you, right? So all of these cases, Binance, Coinbase, Uniswap, Ripple, all of these cases were meant to be no matter what, right? That SEC had their plan, and that's why I say it's just FUD. They want to bring the markets down and hold it down for the right time, for when it goes, you know, you never know, for whatever reason, to bring their Wall Street buddies in, or you know, for whatever behind the scenes type of reasons that we don't know about, right? At the end of the day, right? So when it comes to me, okay, all of this stuff is just FUD. I don't take it too serious. We even had rumors come out the other day that Gary Gensler, the head of the SEC, is actually, or was actually, buying up XRP during the Ripple case. During the Ripple case, right? It's a rumor. I mean, they're gonna look into it, I guess. But of course, that's insider trading. But that's the rumor mill going on right now. So at the end of the day, guys, all of this stuff is FUD, to FUD you out, to keep the market down. And you know what I'm saying? Is it bearish? Is it really bearish? No, it's not, right? It's not bearish, right? And we talked about this previously in my top signal video. Like, in a bull market, bearish is bullish and bullish is bearish. In a bull market, bearish is bullish and bullish is bearish. So when I see news about the SEC going after this coin or that crypto company or that, that's not bearish for me, man. That's bullish for me, man. They're trying to hold the price down until the right time, and then they're gonna push it up, right? They're gonna pump it up, right? So that's not bearish for me. That's bullish for me. Now I'm always contrarian, like I've been teaching you guys to be. You got to be contrarian. You got to be opposite to the crowd. Okay, so we're looking for bullish news. That's what we're looking for. Remember, I made that top signal video a while back, the crypto alpha series top signals. Go check it out. It's on the channel. But during that video, I told you guys, and also on the channel, throughout the channel, I'm always mentioning anything that happens, any bullish news event that happens pre-halving is a catalyst. It's a good thing. It's going to be a catalyst that pushes up the market, right? And then any bullish news that comes after the halving is going to be a top signal. It's not a catalyst, right? It's a top signal, guys, right? So I'm looking for the top signals, the good news now that we're post-halving, right? The halving was last week. Now we're post-halving. I'm looking for the good news. What are the good things happening in crypto that's going to actually throw us off and make us even more bullish, but actually it's a top signal. Now Stripe, right? We all know Stripe, very big, worldwide money processing company, right? They came out and they just said the other day, they made the announcement that they are getting into crypto payments. They're going to allow crypto payments this summer on Stripe. Now, for me, that is not bullish. That is bearish. That is a top signal, guys, right? This summer, once they go live with their crypto payments, that is one of the top signals that has fallen, okay? Go back to my top signals video. I did mention many top signals, many different ones, but one of the ones is the major bullish, what seems to be bullish news that comes post-halving, right? We can go back and think about the last cycle when Tesla came out and said, hey, guys, whoever has Bitcoin, you can use your Bitcoin now and purchase a Tesla car officially from the Tesla website. We accept Bitcoin. That was at the top of the market. It was a top signal. All right, that was at the top of the market. So now that we got Stripe saying pretty much the same thing, in a nutshell, we're accepting crypto payments. This summer, when that goes live in the summer, that's going to be one of the top signals that have fallen. And of course, there are going to be many more. So we have to be vigilant. We have to be aware of them and catch them and notice when the multiple top signals are falling. And then we, start to pull out of this market. Now, today's video, let's get into today's video, guys. Today's video is going to be about Xen, okay? Why the price of Xen is going to go up. You guys know I made my price prediction video a couple days back, all right? If you haven't watched it, go watch it, right? I'm super duper bullish on the price of Xen. Now, some people are asking, how is the price going to go up that much? Now, today, I'm going to bring you guys some proof, okay? I'm going to show you exactly why X1 is going to push up the price of Xen. Now, I'll bring you one example. The example is DBxen. Yes, DBxen, okay? When Xen came out, like a little over a year ago, there was a real hype for Xen, right? Even though it was during the bear market, but it was like a real hype about Xen, this new fair crypto, first principles. All you have to do is mint it. You don't have to actually buy it. It was a real hype around it, right? One of the first projects that actually was able to capitalize off of that hype was DBxen. All right, DBxen is a DeFi protocol that lives on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, and it requires you to burn Xen. Right, it requires you to burn Xen to be a part of their protocol. Now, at that time, most people, they weren't buying Xen. Right, most people weren't buying Xen. In the beginning, everybody was just max minting Xen mainly. Right. So when DBxen came out, it wasn't like everybody, had a bunch of Xen sitting in their wallet. Most people were still waiting on their Xen, their Xen mints to become claimable, right? So DBxen being the first big Xen ecosystem project, or one of the first, right? Naturally, everybody wanted to be a part of it. Everybody wanted to get their hands on it, to participate in the protocol. And when I say everyone, I mean just the people in the Xen ecosystem, all right? Keep that in mind. Just the people in the Xen ecosystem. No one else, just those people, right? So, what happened? People bought up Xen like crazy. People started buying up Xen like crazy, shooting the price of Xen up 10x, shooting the price up of Xen 10x. I can show it to you on the chart. Matter of fact, I will show it to you on the chart. I'll post it in the video right here. I'll put it on the screen. You can go back, just go back a year ago, whenever DBxen came out. I want to say maybe last year, this time, maybe I can't remember exactly, but you go back, you're going to see a huge jump up in the price of Xen. That little 10x right there was DBxen, right? Why was that the case? A new factor entered the equation. DBxen created buy pressure. There wasn't buy pressure before that. Before that, people were just minting Xen. That was it. Okay. All of a sudden, we got this new protocol that you have to burn Xen, and people don't have Xen, so they started to buy Xen to participate in DBxen. Okay. That pushed up the price of Xen 10x, guys. 10x. All right. So, and no hate on DBxen. Now, no hate on DBxen, but it's only a protocol. DBxen is only a protocol, guys. It lives on the Ethereum network. It's not the blockchain, right? Right? It's a protocol, small, tiny protocol at that. This is no hate. It's a small, tiny protocol. Hardly anybody in crypto really knows about DBxen, right? To be honest, right? Let's be real. How many people are speaking about DBxen? How many people do you know that talk about DBxen? How many crypto channels speak about DBxen, right? It's a little known crypto protocol that when it came out, it shot up the price of Xen by 10x. Let that sink in, right? So what do you think is going to happen to the price of Xen when X1 launches? X1 is a layer 1 blockchain. It's not a protocol on a blockchain. No. This is a layer 1 blockchain. Think Ethereum, think Solana, think Cardano, think, there's so many layer 1 blockchains, right? Now, you got to understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think it's only going to go up 10x? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The market doesn't value layer 1 blockchains the same as the protocols that live on the blockchain, right? The market values layer 1 blockchains way higher than the protocols that live on the blockchain. You can see that that's very evident and clear when you look at the bear market. When the bear market comes in, right, the protocols that are on the blockchain go down way more than the actual blockchain coin, right? So the protocols that live on Ethereum, they go down way more than Ethereum goes down, right? Same thing with all the other layer 1 blockchains. That's just one one way to look at it. When it comes to coverage, like if you look at the coverage, you look at Solana and you look at all these other layer 1 blockchains, all the content creators always speak about Solana or Ethereum, or they speak mostly about the layer 1 blockchains rather than all of the projects that are on those blockchains, right? Because people market the layer 1s way higher than they market the protocols that live on the layer 1s. It's just the case. So X1 is gonna push up the price of Xen way higher than that small tiny protocol called DBxen, right? Just letting you guys know, I'm not. Yeah, and there's no hate on DBxen because DBxen is actually one of the best ways to get into X1. If you really think about it, you have the Zen burn to get a part of it. You're just gonna increase your Zen burn record, and then of course it's a win-win because you get DXN token as well. So I'm not hating on DBxen, but all I'm saying is DBxen is a small protocol. It's a very small protocol that hardly anybody knows about it, right? And it took the price of Xen up 10x, right? Think about that. What is X1 going to do? The layer 1 blockchain that is proof of work, proof of stake, hybrid, DAC technology, has a layer 2 roll up technology built within it. So it has a layer 2 inside of it. No need for Arbitrum, no need for Optimism, no need for Base or Polygon, right? No layer 2s, right? Has AI in the consensus of the blockchain, uses AI, right? Now, what do you think a product like that, a layer 1 blockchain, is going to do? The hype, people jumping in, like, it's going to be crazy, guys. Listen, I'm going to leave it at that. It's not going to be 10x. All I'm saying is it's not going to be 10x. Like, go watch my Xen price prediction in the last video. Anyways, it is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. I'm out.